here we are. We are ready to cut test the WE Knives Nefaris. I think it's going to do really well. Let's find out here. Blade steel is 20 CV. Nice slicey blade. Thin measurement behind the edge. And a very comfortable knife in the hand. Let's see how it does here. Kind of a clip point blade shape, but a very minimal one. And the tip is pretty low for a clip point, so I think it'll be pretty well-rounded blade. Starting with the cardboard here. It's got a perfect choke up spot for cutting cardboard. Your finger's right in the sharpening choil choke up spot area, so the cardboard can't get stuck in there. Your finger's preventing that from happening. And look at this thing slice, man. Just the sound, even as it's ripping through this stuff, it sounds like a zipper. Zip, zip. Really slicey. I mean, yeah, really slicey. Oh man, it's fun. Let's try some thick cardboard. I got some triple wall here, or triple layer, I guess. And yep, feels the same as the regular cardboard. Oh man, this thing is a slicer. Let's try some utility cuts. So there's our tip, pretty easily accessible, and then we got that belly to rock back on when we get into the tubing and the Cecil rope and that stuff. That'll be nice. Look at that. Really good, man. I'm not raising my wrist up high at all. I mean, it's comfortable. Feels almost like a sheep's foot with some belly would feel like, you know? Crazy. It's awesome, man. This thing is doing utility cuts. Well, too. Let's try it on the thick stuff. Same thing. Super nice. Even just what we've done so far, I'm really happy with how this thing's cutting. But wait until you see how it does with the rest of the stuff here. Let's roll up this old leather glove, cut some sushi rolls out of it. This belly is perfect for this. Look at that. Rocked back, pull back, and bang. Super good, man. Very clean cuts, minimal effort, and the perfect blade shape for this kind of cutting. Cecil rope. Watch this thing destroy. Here we go. Separating that stuff. Look at that. Just start up at the tip, rock back, and you're popped it through. Bink, bink, bink. Super good, man. Super good. Rubber tubing. This stuff's pretty soft and easy, so obviously it's destroying it. The big rubber tubing. Not too shabby at all. All right, the strap. This does have pretty good belly, so I don't know. We'll see. I kind of thought maybe it would slide out or, slip out of the cut before we get all the way through because of that belly. And yeah, I mean, really close though. Just a couple strands hanging on there. Let's try again. Yeah, not quite. It's the blade shape. You just end up sliding out before you can get all the way through. All right, let's see how our edge has held up. Let's see how this 20 CV is done. Oh, baby. Oh, man, look at that. Damn. That's really impressive, dude. Seriously. Wowza. It's probably, it's a combination of they've done well with the heat treat, seemingly, and the geometry, too. The blade geometry. That is awesome. Let's try the edge killer. Let's do the edge killer and then see how much it dulls. Not too bad getting through the rope. Let's see, did it hold an edge? It kind of did. We definitely got a little tear there. Yeah, it definitely dulled it pretty significantly. We are still cutting paper, but definitely not as well. See it start to cut, and then it kind of tears toward the end. See where the tear is. So, yeah, definitely killed the edge, but that's kind of always what it does. Unless we're talking about like some super good steel, super high edge retention steel. Got a little tape gunk on there. Nice thing about this this hand rubbed satin finish is really easy to wipe off and clean off. Look how nice that cleaned up. Really, really nice. Love that finish. Still no blade play. Action's still really good. And let's give it a quick strop. See how quickly we can get back to cutting that paper really nicely. I'm starting to make my own strops, by the way. Currently working on my first one. I'll put up some pictures of it when I'm done, and then if anyone wants one, let me know, and I'll make you one. It's going to be pretty nice. It's going to be a lot wider than this one here. It's a little skinny, so it'll be really good. Look at that. Bang! Pretty much just as sharp as it was before we started. So, very nice. Straps back very easily and quickly. There we go. The Nefaris. Not only is it one of the best flippers I've ever tried, this thing is a cutting beast. Absolutely. And I want to try the strap one more time just to make sure that it was the blade shape that we were that was making it slip out before we got all the way through. And yes, it was. Still doing it even though we have a really sharp blade. So there you go. So yeah, very, very good. Really good. Yeah, get one of these if you can. The action's incredible. And I'll tell you one quick thing about the action, just to kind of show you how good it is. I brought this over to my parents' house, and my dad was checking it out. And my dad's only handled probably 4 knives in his entire life, folding knives. And I gave it to him, and he went to flip it, and he flipped it first try, snapped out really hard, and then he asked me what the hole was in the blade for, and I said, oh, you can reverse flick it like this, and I showed him, and he said, oh, let me try it, and I said, well, you might not be able to get it first try, it takes a little practice, and he took it in his hands, and he freaking reverse flicked this thing first try, snapped it out. I was like, holy shit, Dad, what? Have you ever done that before? He's like, no, it's just easy. So there you go. Like the video before you head out, guys. I love you. I'll see you soon.